Now here's Space Age moving up. This is the running of the 6th race, the Group 2 Conrad Jupiter's Prime Minister's Cup. Big crowd on hand here at the coast, and we're ready to go. Stand by. Ken's Joy is favourite. 2,400 metres down past the winning post and a lap to go. Racing now. Oh, one nearly went down on its nose shortly after the start. That was Reputed Grim. He picked himself up, though, and Kugelhoff left okay. My Duke and Ken's Joy began fast. Here's Ronnie ridden out with some urgency from about barrier 7, then Brew, followed by Wake Forest out wide. Then Space Age Consolidated drifted back, and Sharsky had gone back to the tail of the field with Kazakh Bell. As expected, the front runner, Here's Ronnie, went to the front. Wake Forest moved up on the outside, and he's travelling second. My Duke was third, and Brew was parked down 3 wide. He's going to get in closer now as Ken's Joy's allowed him to stroll forward. Then Kugelhoff, Reputed Groom, followed by Space Age Consolidator. Well back was Kazakh Bell, and Sharsky was the last one. They take them out of the straight at a little under a lap out, and it's Here's Ronnie in front by a length and a half on the Kiwi. Wake Forest in third spot. The fence was My Duke, and Brew travelled up to fourth, followed then by Kugelhoff. Ken's Joy, the favourite's got a lovely run. He's 6 on the outside. Then Kazakh Bell. Space Age moved up, but he was parked out 3 wide. Reputed Groom the centre. Consolidator was second last in the Grand Old Stayer. Sharsky at the tail, about 8 lengths off the leader, which is Here's Ronnie. Down the back of the track, 1,400 metres to go, and Here's Ronnie led by 1 length on Wake Forest. 2.5 lengths away third then was Brew, covering up My Duke. Ken's Joy, the favourite, was travelling fifth on the outside of Kugelhoff, and Space Age still parked out 3 wide. In the centre then was Reputed Groom, and Kazakh Bell was third last. Consolidator second last, and Sharsky at the tail of the field. Little or no change to the order as they're down the back of the track now. The little under 1,000 metres to go, and the leader here is Here's Ronnie. He's giving a great sight in front, led by 1 length on Wake Forest. Brew in third spot, the outside, then My Duke back on the fence fourth, then Ken's Joy, followed by Kugelhoff. Space Age about to take off, but he's still out 3 wide. He's had a rough journey. Then Reputed Groom, Kazakh Bell, Consolidator, and Sharsky is still last. Here's Ronnie, claps the speed on, 6.50 to go. He led by 3/4 on Wake Forest, the outside who's moving up, then Brew coming to the race nicely. My Duke, Ken's Joy, Justin Stanley about to pull into the outside, then Kugelhoff ridden up the inside. Space Age, Reputed Groom, Kazakh Bell, Consolidator, and Sharsky was last as they turn in the cup. It's Here's Ronnie in front, 400 metres to go. Wake Forest the outside. My Duke went for a run on the fence, followed by Brew on the outside, then Ken's Joy, and Kugelhoff getting out late and running on. 250 out. My Duke on the inside found the front. Brew was running on. Kazakh Bell, Ken's Joy out wide is running on with Kugelhoff. It's Gerald Rhines, My Duke in front, 100 metres to go. Michael Carl went for the stick. Kazakh Bell is flying home. My Duke, and My Duke wins the cup. My Duke beat Kazakh Bell, and Kugelhoff's run third. Then Ken's Joy, followed by Brew. Here's Ronnie. Wake Forest, then Consolidator. Sharsky didn't come on. Well back was Reputed Groom, and the last one was Space Age. It's a local win. Gerald Ryan and My Duke. Michael Carl, the winning rider, and we stand by. Here we go. Numbers up. 3, 12, 10 and 2. A great performance. A great performance by My Duke. Michael Carl, he never left the fence, and it's a Gold Coast win. My Duke. We asked connections. They'd like to lead back the winner. Helen Ryan is looking for the connections. She'll find them.
And that's terrific to have a local win there for the 2000 Prime Minister's Cup, and a top ride there by Michael Carl on My Duke. Sandown, let's have a look at
Morrissey. So a late rider change. You'll note that they're just about on start time, maybe a fraction after, so we'll have a slight delay for the running of race number 7. The horse will be resaddled very shortly, and they'll be moving onto the track with that particular filly, and then we'll see the running of the Ken Russell Memorial.
Okay, Terry, thank you. Let's look forward to Northam, race number 1. They join us in 2 minutes. A Gallant 30 at $6.10. Jebediah 12, Mr. Invincible $9.50, Protoplasm 10, I Shall at $3.50, with Runaway Rebel $2.20. So the 7 is the favourite. The 6 at $3.50 played the Gold Coast due to an incident which required a jockey looking a little bit less than dainty today, a little bit fractious. as they head out. So a little bit behind at the Gold Coast. A Rapid Man is $6.50, De France $7.10, Chenar $6.10, Ombra della Serra at $10, Scarlui $9.50, the 22 for the 7, Paradiddle $5.30, and longer odds for the rest of the field. Northern
for this race, the Ken Russell Memorial, and Scarlui here has been very heavily backed. Very well backed indeed, Scarlui. And it's about to come up into the barrier stalls now. This race named after one of the great Gold Coast, well, he was a good rider anyway, but on the Gold Coast and the big races over 1,200 metres here, Ken Russell, he was an absolute genius. Now here's the last of them coming up, and we'll refer to Adjudicator, and Heroism will be the last. And they're all set to go. Dainty has gone into the barrier stalls on the inside. Paradiddle and De France face okay. Elite and Power is ready. Miners Union. And we're set to go. There's Jeffrey Fanning about to come around and climb the rostrum. Adjudicator might be on the move. The lights go on. They're ready to go. And the Kenny Russell stand by for a start. They're set. Ombra della Serra's on the move. Settles. Off and racing now. Heroism on the outside, slow to move at the start. Paradiddle's back near the tail. Rapid Man the first to come out of the gates, tackled by Madison. Mayo's Music, Ombra della Serra, Chenar rushing forward. Santona not far away from Elite and Power. Scarlui, De France. Dainty got into trouble on the fence, followed by Miners Union. Adjudicator, followed by Admiral's Lass. Heroism's back third last, followed by Attitude, and Paradiddle is last. To the 900 metres mark, and Madison is the leader. Chenar second, Ombra della Serra third inside, Santona. De France rushing up three deep on the outside. A length away, Rapid Man, Elite and Power on the fence. Then Mayo's Music, Adjudicator travelling wide. A length away, Scarlui. He's worse than the centre of the field. Miners Union's on the rail. And then came Heroism, Admiral's Last, followed by Dainty, Paradiddle, and Attitude whips them in. On the bend, 400 metres to go. Madison's first around the corner. A half to Chenar. A length away, Ombra della Serra. De France pull to the outside. Then Elite and Power, Santona. And further back, Rapid Man. But Madison's got a good break coming to the 200. Chenar and now Ombra della Serra on the outside, followed by De France. Adjudicator running home late. It's Madison the leader. Ombra della Serra coming after Madison. It's Madison and Ombra della Serra. Madison and Ombra della Serra. They hit the line. Oh, might be Ombra della Serra. Might be Ombra della Serra. Knows Madison. Nothing in it. Adjudicator third. Then De France, Chenar. Elite and Power, followed by Santona. The next time in the race, Mayo's Music, followed by Miners Union, Rapid Man, Heroism. A long way back, Attitude, followed by Dainty, Paradiddle. And last time, Admiral's Lass. Here's one tailed right off Scarlui.
Well, we'll have to leave that up to the judges, but very close there. Possibly the 5 Ombra della Serra for Glen Boss, but they're moving in at Sandown rather. Let's head out there.
Rubertai in the centre of the line, a short price favourite here. Always Forever on the inside. Starter says go. They're away to a good start, and Rubertai looked to jump out fairly well in the centre. Quickly headed by Mad Dam, and out fast as Gold Rose showing speed. Picture Princess over on the inside. Deeper on the track there, Picnic Bell. Yarra misses in behind them. A bit further back in the field then to Gypsy Lee. Settling into stride, and Picnic Bell on the outside. One of the leaders with Alpine Girl. Yarra missed just behind the Mad Dam.
Adjudicator 597. Having a look at Sand Amendment for the Hollindale Stakes. Shogun Lodge is on top at $2.70. Over 1 Intergaze, $4.40. LA Suez at $4.70. Chiron, $8.60. Let's have a look at Maitland for race number 1. It's due in 1. Sally's War, $6.60. Law Court, $3.80. Jungle Twist, $9.20. Fujilu at $7.90. Diddy Twinkle, $6.80. 21 the 7. Making News, $3.40. And 23 for the 9. Having a look at Murray Bridge, and race 7 paid up $5.50. Combination $7.80. 15 the 4. Better Rock, $3.80. 26 the 6. Northern Idol, $20. Saradran, $8. 5.40 the 9. Sligo Classic, $7.30. Brenton's going for the 5. Better Rock to beat the 1 and the 9. Moving in well there at the Gold Coast Northam. 346 were the placings, with the Quinella paying $16.90 and the trifecta $294. Let's head off for the big one at the Gold Coast. Looks like Shogun Lodge for Shane Dye and Roger Thompson's on top here for the 2000 Holiday Stakes. And here's Wayne Wilson.
He won the Metrop on him, rides him again today. Vitaman moves up into line. Now, Chiron is going to be the last one to go in. Josh Dix is in line. Shogun Lodge stands up well. Intergaze is well behaved. Now, Chiron is in line and we're set to go. The starting signal has been given. This is the Hollindale Stakes for the year 2000. Great lineup. Shogun Lodge is running favourite. Set now. Intergaze not quite right. Surek just sitting back on the stall. Settles again. Right, we should catch him here. No, he's not happy with Surek. Wait for Surek to settle. Here we go. Set this time. Racing, Shogun Lodge began nicely. Surek fast away. Intergaze began okay. Zatella going forward on the outside. Creme de Honor began smartly, going up to be fourth on the outside of Intergaze. LA Suez slipping over towards the rails in the early part. Vitaman and Josh Dix both a little wide. Integrator's getting back and Chiron's last of all. Swinging towards the back. And as they come up towards the 1400, Creme de Honor 3 wide is going quickly to take the lead now. It's Creme de Honor the outside and Surek on the rails. They're the joint leaders. Shogun Lodge is 2 lengths away third on the inside of Zatella, followed by Intergaze. He's running fifth, 5 lengths off the lead. LA Suez is on his inside and Vitaman just going past him on the outside. Integrates back third last with Chiron and Josh Dix is last of all. Going up towards the 1000 and the leader here, it's Creme de Honor, just given a slap down the shoulder by David Walsh to get her mind on the job. She shows the way. Creme de Honor by a length and a half on Surek. Shogun Lodge is going sweetly. He's a length away third on the inside of Vitaman, who's caught a little bit deep. Zatella in the centre. LA Suez is next on the rails, following up behind Shogun Lodge. A half length then to Intergaze, followed by Integrate, then Chiron, and Josh Dix is last of all. Approaching the home turn, 650 metres to go. Creme de Honor just pushed along in front, leads by a neck on Surek. Vitaman is going up 3 deep to tackle them. There goes Intergaze. He's taking off around the field. Now Shogun Lodge, he's bailed up behind them on the rails, looking for the way clear. Zatella's next in the centre, and then LA Suez. Integrate coming to the extreme outside with Josh Dix and then Chiron. They're well in the straight now, 300 metres to go, and here comes the run for Shogun Lodge. He pounced on them quickly. 200 metres to go. Shogun Lodge has gone to the lead. Integrate is chasing and Chiron is flying home on the outside. Shogun Lodge is in front. It's Shogun Lodge a half length in front of Integrate. Integrate can't get to Shogun Lodge. Shogun Lodge first, Integrate second, tight third, Chiron or LA Suez, followed in by Josh Dix. The next one home was Intergaze. Further back in the field, then Creme de Honor, Surek, Zatella, and Vitamin, the last one over the line.
Well, Shogun Lodge gets it for Shane Dye and Roger Thompson taking out the Hollindale Stakes. But gee, Integrate, top run there for Opie Boston for the Walker stable from Matamata. 8, 9 and 5 were the placings there at the Gold Coast. Good run there for the Hollindale Stakes. Maitland, they're moving in well here for race number 1. Sally's War at 8:10.
And well, so did